Hi, this is Jody from Poppywinkle, and today I'm going to show you a couple of ways I've learned to use junk in my junk journaling. So these are faux postage stamps. You can see videos on how to do this out there. This is not my idea. But I used a grocery store flyer to make these. So I got a flyer in the mail, and it had these cute little frames. And so I cut them out and then I covered them up with papers and I put them on a back of I backed them on with an old book page, and I used stickers and other pieces from the flyer and numbers and stamps to kind of make these little very faux postage stamps. Here's another one. This one's a sticker and some paper and a number over here and the stamps. The stamps are what do it. This one, I got the number from the grocery store flyer and little flowers from the grocery store flyer and the frame. So if you get one of those flyers, which I'm sure you all do, this also came from the flyer. Just take a look at it and see what you can find. See if there's anything good. I was sitting in front of the TV last night cutting out the little numbers and frames and things. It was kind of fun. And then over here on this side, I did the same thing using a catalog I got in the mail. So it had some beautiful images. I put them on an old book page, cut them out with zigzag scissors, inked them up, and then just stuck on some little doodads, whatever I could find. And so that's that. So catalogs, grocery store flyers. Start thinking about how you can use them. This I did using an old tissue box. So I used an old tissue box for the front and the back and the spine. So the whole journal itself was made from that. And then this frame here, I'm trying to get, there it goes. That frame has some wonderful texture to it, and that was made from the part you pull out of the tissue box, that rough edged little thing here. And the reason I wanted to use something with a lot of texture is to not show that rough edge. Like if I just painted it, it would kind of be ick. So I just drew around, and I'll show you how easy it is to cut. I thought it was going to be a really terrible thing to cut out, but you just make sure you have a sharp blade. I drew in about 1/2 inch all the way around, and then you just follow that line, and it's just way more forgiving than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be really hard, but it's not at all. So I didn't push hard enough. There you go. So anyway, that's how I did that. And then I took some old tea bag and ripped it up and used some Mod Podge and just put it down and crumpled up the tea bag and then put some more Mod Podge down on top of it and let it dry. And it gave it some great texture. Then I painted it and put some gold leaf on it. And the other thing I did with that exact same kind of idea is I used a faux metallic finish on it. And I have a video on how I did that. I'll link to that. So frames out of tissue boxes and an actual whole junk journal out of a tissue box. And then inside here, this page was a grocery bag from a takeout meal. And then here, this pocket, I wanted to put in things so the person who got this junk journal could put their own things on it. So I'm going to add washi tape and stickers and little tabs and things for them to do all their own decorating. And I wanted a big fat pocket. And this one is a big fat pocket to put all that stuff in. And I got that from a bag from the drugstore. It has these fold out sides, and that's what gives it the extra room in there. And so I just cut off the bottom and used that here, and then I cut a little hole there, but that's just the bottom, and I put a piece of paper on front so it looked pretty. But then when I saw this left over, I thought, well, look at that, that's 2 more little pockets, because all I have to do is fold up this edge and glue it down, fold up this edge and glue it down, cut it down the middle, do a little circle here, a little circle here, cut out, and then I've got 2 more pockets just exactly like that. So 3 pockets out of 1 bag. So I'm using up my junk. Thanks for watching. Bye.